What's up people, we're checking out some Oblivion Remastered mods today. We're overhauling the Waterfront District of the Imperial City with just 4 mods. All mods will be linked in the description below. Big shout out to the creators, we'll shout them out as we go through the video. This first mod that we're looking at is Drommerenn's lived in Imperial Waterfront mod. We're going to be checking out the graveyard on the east side first, so let's go. Looking way more lore accurate and like an actual graveyard already. We've got way more gravestones, there's new textures been added to the ground, the leaves and stuff there, and you got statues, that's pretty cool. Already much more scenic. A little old dock down here that's been added as well. Again, just adds a bit to the environment. There's an urn root you can collect there, so make sure you grab that. You've now got this Chapel of Ark here on the waterfront as well. This isn't actually in use as a chapel, this is a player home. So if you stick around to the end of the video, we'll show you how to do the quest, and then you can get this as a player home. It's kind of like you're squatting in an abandoned chapel, which is pretty cool if you're playing like an assassin character, a thief character. The mod adds in loads of new NPCs as well. So this is where Wool Watcher lives. Wool Watcher, if you didn't already guess, she watches the sheep, Lottie and Lucy. There is a third sheep. He kind of wanders around doing his own thing. He's a bit of a free spirit. So Wool Watcher. Got this plaza area now, which is pretty cool. This is a new addition, looks really nice. Don't know what that guy's doing. Typical Oblivion NPC behaviour. There's a new dock on the waterfront that the mod adds as well, which is cool. There's not much going on this side, but get a lovely view of Fort Homestead there. You can check out the water graphics as well. I haven't actually got any mods installed for the water or reflections. That's just hardware ray tracing on high, water settings and everything on max. So now we've got a ship on the dock. You know, it adds quite a few extra ships as well, this mod, which is cool. Brings the kind of port area of the city to life a bit. It's called the Slaughterfish. But this is the new tavern that gets added by the mod. It's called the Broken Barrel. You don't really have a tavern on the waterfront apart from the bloated float, so this is cool. It gives the the Thieves Guild somewhere to drink, I guess. Yeah, it's a nice little addition. Again, a couple little extra buildings, a little boathouse attached to one of the shacks there. You guys want to see my favourite part of the new mod? This is it. This guy just kind of hangs around your waterfront shack. This is Nero. He's a very happy boy. Check him out. So this is Elianora's Waterfront Shack Overhaul mod. This is really cool. It just adds, a little garden onto the outside with respawning plants. I mean, like, that's probably somewhere you wouldn't mind actually spending 2,000 septins to live. You kind of get shafted with the vanilla waterfront shack a bit. A few new bits of furniture inside, some new storage, mini chests and that's cool. A bit for the ambience. You've got a wine rack, you've got some ingredients there, an alchemy set. You can't actually use the alchemy set, it's just for show, but it does make the room look a lot nicer. And all this stuff is pre-installed with the mod, so you don't have to go and buy furniture for this place or anything. So it's a really nice addition. Shout out to Elianora for the Waterfront Shack Overhaul mod. Okay, so we'll check out the rest of this lived-in waterfront mod. There's a new NPC house here, Morose House. We've got a nice view of the lake. It's a kind of sewer outlet thing that's been added here. It's boarded up. Just a little bit more scenery. There's now this kind of statue area here. And I like this. This house has kind of slipped back. I don't know if there's been some kind of landslide. You can't get in it, and obviously it's abandoned. But it's just kind of sliding back into the lake. Look at the back, you can see it's been propped up with these big wooden beams. So yeah, I thought that was a really nice little addition. And then there's another dock's been added here, a kind of fisherman's dock that's attached to the boathouse at the back. Okay, so that was the lived-in waterfront mod. We're going to move on now. This is the next part of it. This is the lived-in Imperial Dock mod. So again, this is by Drommerenn. Big shout out. These two mods really go so well together. So yeah, let's jump in and check it out.
Drommerenn are just a bunch of thugs.
Take care.
See, there's a new ship that's been added here. We'll check that out in a minute. There's not a lot that's been added to this cobbled street side, really. This is kind of just more like barrels and wagons and that kind of thing. But still, you know, it's cool. It makes the place feel a bit more accurate.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, so head over this bridge now towards Temple District side, and we'll see if we can get on that ship over there. So this cool kind of little water feature's been added, some pond lilies and toadstools and stuff. That's nice. Little outlet into the water with some boats. Really, just little stuff like this does make a big difference. You know, makes the place feel a lot more alive. You got to think this game, you know, originally was made in 2006. So I don't know if we can get over here actually. Okay, so there's no stairs to get up, but I found a way to jump up. There's always a way. Here we go. Let's check this out. So yeah, we can't get in this door. These doors that say need a key, there's just nothing behind them. And use the console and unlock the door. But as you can see, still can't get through. So some of these doors there's just nothing through them. Again, we can't get in that one either. Don't matter, obviously this is just here for show. We don't need to be able to get inside every single door. I know usually in Elder Scrolls games we can go anywhere we want, but it's cool to just have a few little extra bits for scenery. So we head back over this bridge now. We'll go down the left side and check that out. Check out this ship here. This whole area just feels a lot busier now, a lot more alive. Yeah, this is another one we can't get inside. So you can see you can head up this way. So this path wasn't here before at all. And then you can follow that path that takes you round to the main bridge into the Imperial City. We've also got this new little building here. Another one we can't get inside. So yeah, that is Drommerenn's lived in Imperial Dock mod. Big shout out to Drommerenn, I thought that was awesome. So let's check out the lighthouse now. So this is Vendarr's Imperial Lighthouse Beacon mod. Literally just adds a beacon to the top of the lighthouse. Really cool little addition. It's not much, but it's one of them things that adds some lore accuracy. It's kind of crazy to think that there was no beacon on the lighthouse. It was kind of pointless before. So yeah, shout out to Vendarr. Really like that. I think it's really cool. Right, so I'll show you how to get hold of the Chapel of Archay on the waterfront as a player home now. This is a really easy, quick little quest you can do. Takes almost no time at all if you know what you're doing. Thing is, the quest doesn't give you any map markers, so I'll just give you a guide as to where you need to go without spoiling the story of the quest. So if you head to the Broken Barrel, the new tavern in the waterfront, you want to head inside and speak to Agni Strongarm. She's behind the bar. You can speak to her and you can ask her about Riemann Caprinius. It was one of her mates and he's gone missing. So we're going to find out what's going on with him. So we head back to the Chapel of Archay on the east side.
What is
and
it,
just head down here behind it. You see Riemann's got a little chill out area, he's got a little stool, he's got a book, and you'll find his diary down here as well. So if you read Riemann's diary, you can see he's gone out to a nearby cave and he's searching for some clouded funnel cap mushrooms. So he doesn't tell you which cave he's at, he kind of describes it, but the quest doesn't give you a map marker. So you want to go here to Dzonok Cave, and it's just southwest slightly from the stable in the Imperial City, so it's really easy to find. So it's a really simple little quest inside the cave, really straightforward. Once you've done that, head back to Agni Strongarm and you can tell her what's going on with Riemann, and she will give you the key to the chapel. So if you head inside, it's a really cool, just simple, small little starter home. You've got a pet rat called Trabitus. He just hangs about doing his own thing, he's no bother. There's plenty of storage as well. I think there's 3 chests in here, they're all safe as far as I'm aware. There's plenty of alchemy equipment, there's a Nirn root there. So you've got lots of storage over here, and there's a heal major wounds tome, so you know if you're a new player that comes in really handy as well. So yeah, cool little place, really cool little addition to the mod. I thought. I'm using this player home at the moment. You can head up the ladder back to the waterfront if you want. And as you can see, you've got a nice little view. So yeah, really cool. I thought all of those mods were great. Big shout out again to the creators, Drommerenn, Elianora and Vendarr. You can find all the mods we've used in the description below. Thank you for watching.